Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the electrostatics, which is the first chapter in your 12th standard. Electrostatics is the branch of electricity which deals with the stationary charges. Before entering into these concepts, let us recall the basic concept, that is atom. We know that atoms are the tiny particles which make all the substances. Even the atom is also made up of the subatomic particles named as electrons, protons and neutrons. Here I have drawn the basic structure of an atom. An atom has the center called as nucleus, which is made up of positively charged particles, that is protons, and neutral charges, that is neutrons. Around the nucleus there are different orbits. In there are only negatively charged particles, that is electrons, revolves around the nucleus. All the electrons are attracted by the nucleus. Let us take the last orbit, which is known as valence shell. The electrons which are in the valence orbit are known as valence electrons. They will experience very less force by the nucleus since they are far away from the nucleus. Now you can understand there are two charges, positive charge and negative charge. Here we have discussed positively charged nucleus attract negatively charged electrons. If less amount of energy is applied to the valence electron, they easily come out of the energy supplied to the valence electron. They easily come out of the atom. They are called as free electrons. Keep these ideas in your mind. Let us discuss the basic properties of the charges. First one, it gives the definition or a simple idea about the charges. Charge is the intrinsic and fundamental property because all the substances are made up of atoms. Atoms are also made up of these charges. So charges are considered as fundamental property. They have mentioned the unit also. The unit of charge is Coulomb. Second property, conservation of charges. Conservation is not a new word for you. In 11th standard you have learned about that. Here let us discuss the conservation of charges. Charge can neither be created nor be destroyed. Charges cannot be created by us as well as cannot be destroyed by us. Charge can be transferred from one material to another material. Here I have taken the comb and bits of paper. If we rub this comb on our hair, it will attract the bits of paper. This shows the charge has been transferred from my hair to this scale. When I rub this comb with my hair, electrons which are in my hair gain energy. They come out. These electrons are attracted by this comb and it becomes negatively charged material. The negatively charged comb induces positive charge in the bits of paper, so they are attracted by the comb. Let us discuss the third property, quantization of charges. Let us the third property, that is quantization of charges. The charge on an electron is minus E and charge on proton is plus E. Here E denotes the fundamental unit of charge. The charge Q on the object, any object, is integral multiple of the fundamental unit of charge, that is Q, that is equal to N into E. When I rub this scale or comb with my hair, this comb may gain 1 electron. Then charge of the comb will be 1e. If it gains 2 electrons, the charge of the comb will be 2e. Likewise, if it gains n number of electrons, then what about the charge of the comb? Q, that is equal to n into E. Here the value of E, that is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb.